Hello, everyone. How are you? Just let me know if you're on here at this time. Let me know you're here. You can just type live or you can type I am here so I can know you're there. Okay. Today we are talking strategic reflections and planning 2024. It's our Christmas gift to you from Leaders World University and from the Leaders World Institute, which is one of the schools of the university. I'll be right back.
For your corporate and personal needs.
Leaders World Institute, changing lives, one leader at a time.
Yes, today we are talking strategic reflections and planning 2024. This is how we're going to go. I intend to be on here for about 30 minutes, okay? But if I have questions from you watching, then I might take it up to an hour. We are talking strategic reflections and planning. It's a very, very special broadcast. It's a very, very special show for today, okay? So that's what we are doing. I'm going to take your questions on strategic reflections and planning. And I'm also going to put some information for you that you will be interested in. We are doing this as an avant-garde for the hands-on workshop that's going to take place on the 6th of January 2024. On the 6th of January 2024, we are going to have a hands-on strategic reflections and planning workshop, and there's going to be worksheets sent to you and a Zoom link. This is going to be exclusive, okay, only for those who qualify. So there is a link that I have sent in the chat. I hope you're able to see it. And that link is going to help you to show us your interest in the January 6th workshop. So if you're interested in that workshop on the 6th of January, please fill the form that will be in the chat and let us know your interest, and we'll send you more information. So we are doing strategic planning, and as far as questions, I'm going to be answering the questions on a first come, first serve basis. And I see those of you that are online already. Yay! I'm glad to have you here. If you comment, I'm going to see that you have commented, and I'll know that you are there. Okay, I see Facebook users saying looking forward to the workshop, and also saying greetings. I see Nazo saying very nice. Thank you guys for being here already. Facebook user. Okay, Facebook user. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So why do we have to do this? Strategic reflections. It was Socrates that said the unexamined life is not worth living. The unexamined life is not worth living. That will be strong words, right? They are really strong words, and it's true. It's true. If you don't examine and analyze where you are, like, everything is gonna happen to you. My question to you is: 2024 is coming. Are you ready to happen to 2024? Or you're waiting for 2024 to happen to you? All right. So for you to be able to happen to 2024 and happen in 2024, there is need for strategic planning and reflections. There is need for strategic planning and reflections. And this is the intentional process which individuals and organizations go through. Individuals and organizations that are intentional about their growth, that are intentional about their goals, and that are intentional about their visions. They go through these process every now and then, because it is the only way that you can actually have sustainable growth and process and progress. You can only have sustainable growth and progress by strategic reflections and planning. So you cannot leave your 2024 to chance. No, we're not doing that, right? And that's why we are creating an atmosphere for you on the 6th of January where you will come, and with us, we are creating that atmosphere where you are going to do the work. Okay, you are going to do the work. We are granting you the atmosphere, the space to be for you to be able to get into that zone, but you are going to pull out of you your own answers, and you are going to pull out of you your own resources that match with your specific situation and your specific vision and circumstances, so you're able to be ready to happen to 2024 and to happen in 2024. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to send you the worksheet. So we're going to send you the Zoom link. Like I said, it's for qualifying participants. And if you're interested, you are going to register in the form that's available. I already see a question that says, "We will we be creating vision boards at the event?" That's a really, really good question. We do not intend to create vision boards at that specific event, but we are going to talk about vision boards. Okay, we are going to have another event where we create vision boards, but what we are going to do is we are going to help you craft and design your vision to the extent where if you need to create a vision board, it is easy peasy, right? It's going to be very, very easy for you to create your vision board. So it is not like a vision board event, it is a vision, goal setting, and all of that planning event towards if you want to create a vision board, you can create it. There's a lot that's going to be happening there. You are going to be analyzing your vision, you're going to be analyzing your goals, you're going to be gaining clarity, you're going to prepare yourself to accelerate in 2024. You're going to be able to map out your current environment. You're going to be able to look at the hindsight, because for you to be able to move forward with clarity, you have to have a proper hindsight view. You're going to have a proper hindsight view, and then you will be able to have the foresight that you need. So all of this can prepare you for that vision board activity, which we intend to do later on, maybe a few weeks later after this event. This event is crucial to the vision board event. Thank you for that question. Thank you very much for that question. Yes, for you to be able to have a clear vision board, that because vision boards is not just about vision boards, it's about visions that work. Really works, and goals that are aligned to sure that all of this is going to work, then work. But I have led people in vision board events before. Come back to me, my clients who have come back to me and said it, because I was able to do this, I have been able to achieve this. So yeah, that question, and the unexamined life is not worth living. So we are going to have systematic and in process through which you will go through so that you can assess and analyze your current strategies, so that you can have strategies, goals, and overall direction that actually works for 20. And this involves a thoughtful examination of your past performances, your current trends and conditions, plans and aspirations, and hence informed decision making in 2020. Goal achievement. Listen, because it's not just setting goals, right? Wait, we've been hearing goal setting. Goal. How about we just talk about goal achievement? Because we are here to crush it. It's not just about setting goals. Okay, so we are going to look at mitigating the risks. We're going to look at what are your current thing unplanned happens, something that you did not put in your plan. You do. Those are unforeseen circumstances. And when you have all of this in place, we are able to impact they will have on your vision and your goal. So this planning will also help you avoid achievement and of your vision in 2024, so that even if those impediments come, to mitigate those impediments and remove them in a timely manner. We're not saying they're not gonna come. They might come, but how equipped you are is very, very crucial. And this is part of what we're going to be doing on the 6th. To adopt frameworks that will help you to cater for those unforeseens. So that's what we are going to be doing. All right. Are you guys watching this on my Facebook page, like on my page? Is anybody seeing it there? Try to see if it's there, but I don't know why. Maybe it's on all my other pages apart from this one. Oh, where is it? Oh, the line is breaking. I'm so sorry that happened. Breaking. Let's see if we can fix a little bit. Let's try to fix that. We moved away from home and we are hanging somewhere, somewhere. And let's see if all right, good. So I just switched to my hotspot. So we should be able to have better internet. And thank you so much for the feedback and telling me that it is breaking. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. And also thank you for letting me know that it is not on my personal Facebook page at this time. Um, let me see what we can do to help the viewers that are on that page to be able to find it as well. Let me see. Okay, good. Let me see what I can do with this. Okay, I found it somewhere. Let me see if I can actually copy it and put it on my page so those who are on there can find it as well. All right. Thank you so much for that feedback. That's where we are. Okay, good. So I'm trying to share it on my page. So those who, yep. Can you see it on my page now? I tried to share it on there. Is it on my face right now? I know, right? Yep. Yeah. I'm going to also read something from Multidimensional Leadership, which is a book I co-authored with Dr. Ralph. I'm going to read a page from that book. If you want your copy of this book, and we're going to be launching it soon, please comment in the chat, say book, and we're going to know we have to reach out to you about the book. All right. The title is Multidimensional Leadership, Navigating Complexity and Achieving Greater Effectiveness in Contemporary Organizations. That is the title of this book. Okay. So we are on page 108 right now, and I'm going to be reading some of the keys to multidimensional leadership growth and development. I'm excited. And if you're here right now, can you type for me MDL? MDL for multidimensional leadership, please. I'm excited about this book. Type MDL in the chat for me, please. Type MDL. And if you watch this later on and you find you find this part, I want you to type MDL for me as well. Please do that. MDL, MDL. Thank you. All right, MDL. Yeah. So that is, we are looking at keys to multidimensional leadership growth and development. And I'm going to be reading from page 108, Strategic Mindset. Multidimensional leaders think strategically and can develop comprehensive plans and strategies that encompass multiple dimensions. They consider various aspects such as market dynamics, technological advancements, cultural diversity, and social impact to drive sustainable growth and success. A strategic mindset steps out of the everyday details of situations to look at the situation from a higher plane, giving an objective perspective through a bird's eye view. You need the right skills. Take note of that. Right skills. Do you have the skills that you need to crush 2024? You need the right skills, or you also need the right knowledge. Do you have the knowledge that you need for 2024? Do you have it? You need the right knowledge, and need also the mindset to develop a strategic mindset. All right. A strategic mindset works with a clear vision. These are some of the requirements for you to be strategic. For you to be strategic, you need a clear vision. And that's part of what we are going to be doing in their workshop. In their workshop, listen, if you think you've had a value already from what I'm saying, and you think you're not regretting being here, can you type value for me, please, in the chat? Type value. Type value for me in the chat, please. So you need a very clear vision. You need to define your objectives, and you need to set measurable goals. All right. Research, risk analysis, and plans implementation from a strategic mindset. And a strategic mindset involves thinking and approaching situations in a way that focuses on long-term goals. Da da da. This is part of what we're going to be doing on the SIF. We are actually going to help you pull those out for 2024. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. Put cool in the chat if you agree with me, please. Put cool in the chat. COOL. And there's going to be careful planning and intentional actions. Yep, we're going to have actionable goals that are vision aligned. Definitely vision aligned, because it's not just about setting goals, it's about setting vision aligned goals. Vision aligned goals. So, you are going to also work on your habits. Listen, I think it was James Clear, Atomic Habits, that said you are going to fall to the level of your habits. Okay, I'm paraphrasing. You're going to fall to the level of your habits. So it's not about you having the willpower, it's about the habits that you establish that can sustain your growth, because life is about patterns. All what we do by this age is about patterns. The patterns that you have established, those are the patterns that are ruling your life. So this program is going to help you to reflect on some of those patterns and to see how those patterns are serving you. Are those patterns actually serving you to find the direction and the progress that you're looking for your organization? What patterns do you have in your organization? Are those patterns serving you? Look at your team dynamics. What patterns do you notice in your team that are actually helping you to be that creative and forward thinking team that's always bringing innovations, that are driving your goals and driving your progress and your success? What patterns do you need? And what patterns do you also notice that, you know what? Maybe this worked 2 years ago, but this is not going to work in 2024. And you just need to review them. So, I'll stop reading from the book. Any questions? Let me go to the chat and see if there are any questions on there. Like I said, I intend to be here for 30 minutes, unless I have questions that I have to look at for you, then I will stay longer. Please, if the line is good now, Can you please type in the chat? It is good. It is good. So I know. And thank you so much for that feedback that you are giving, because it's helping me to know how to serve you better on here. Also, the another way you can help is to send stars, because sending stars actually helps us in this content to bring you more content like this. Okay, Facebook lets us do this, so you can send us stars, and that helps us to bring more content like this to you. Another thing you can do to help us is to share. When you share, many more people are able to see this content and be helped by this content. All right. So that's how you can help us at this time, to take this important, valuable content to other people. Um, we had questions that people sent, like, how do I manage toxic behavior, and how do I lead without hatred from team members? How can I be a more empathetic leader? And how can I be a more collaborative leader? These are all very beautiful questions, and since our focus is the strategic reflections and planning forum, we intend to try to narrow down everything just for this session as much as possible, to giving you insights on strategic reflections and planning, so that we can delve more in the January 6th workshop, and the link should be in the comments. When I'm done with this, I'll also verify, and my assistants can also verify right now to see if it's there, and we should get that available for you. Okay, so are you seeing 2024? Are you seeing it already? Then we can help you to see it even if you're not seeing it yet. We can help you to plan it if you don't even know where to start. We can help you to seize it if you don't even have the strength to begin. And we can also help you to shape it so you can crush it. Because we are going to form a network of strength and encouragement with you to help you go through 2024. I like reading words from the Bible as well, and I wanted to just read Proverbs, Proverbs 22 verse 3. The Amplified Version says, a prudent and far-sighted person sees the evil, or like the challenges ahead of them. A prudent and that's foresight. Okay, that's foresight. If you're in the chat, you're with me right now, write foresight in the comments for me, please, so I know you're hearing me. So a prudent and a far-sighted person, a person with foresight, sees the challenges ahead and prevents them. That's me paraphrasing. It actually says hides himself from it. He prevents them. He works to mitigate them. That's why we are doing this. It says, but the naive continue on and are punished. They have consequences for continuing in those ways. So what ways, like I said, what patterns, what strategies have you employed before now, and that you need to revise, that you need to revisit? And also, there is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18, that tells us, where there is no vision, the people perish. The people cast off restraint. Different versions say so. Cast off restraint. They perish. It means that there is utter confusion. They don't have direction. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how they can allocate their resources. They don't know what's important for them. They don't know what they need in terms of human capital, in terms of time management. They don't know what they need in terms of financial resources or material resources. Everything is left to guesswork. So when you are able to plan, because where there is vision, the people are able to live in their brilliance. That is me saying it. Okay, it's not in the Bible, but if it says, where there is no vision, the people perish, they cast off restraint, then where there is vision, the people are able to live in their purpose. They are able to live in their brilliance. They are able to live the life of ultimate joy that they are meant to live. The other scripture that I'd like to read for us before moving forward is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 10. Are you liking this? If you're liking this as I'm doing it, please write like it in the chat for me, please. Let me know you're here and I'm not here enjoying myself all by myself. Let me at least know that somebody else is finding value in this. All right? Please just write like it in the chat for me, please. Ecclesiastes 10:10 tells us that if the iron is blunt and one does not sharpen the edge, he must use more strength, but wisdom helps one to succeed. The King James Version says, but wisdom is profitable to direct. So if the iron is not sharpened, you're going to exert more energy, but when the iron is sharpened, you are able to succeed with less strength. It's about working smarter, not harder in 2024. And that's why we are also going to, after the workshop, create a pool where we can share ideas that help us to work smarter and not harder. Isn't this sounding so good already? Wisdom is profitable to direct. So that's what we are going to be doing here. Listen, I need to catch my breath. Get your questions in the chat and I'll see you in a second.
For your corporate and personal needs.
Leaders World Institute, changing lives, one leader at a time.
All right, we are almost at the 30-minute mark. And thank you for your comments. They are very, very valuable to us. They let us know that the value we are bringing is actually needed. Okay. It lets us know that the value we are bringing is actually needed. So thank you for all of you commenting in the chat. Looking forward to the workshop. Yay. Someone just wrote, looking forward to the workshop. That's beautiful. Yay. Is there a recommended framework for planning and reflections? Yes, and we are going to be looking at that in the January 6th workshop. We are going to be looking at the frameworks that we recommend for your planning and reflection. Definitely, yes. The other question is, yep, it's a comment. It says very specific for 2024. Yes. It's specific for 2024. We want to take it 1 year at a time. And when you're able to have the framework that works for 1 year, you can actually use that same framework and just make modifications if you need to for other years. Yes. For this year, we are targeting 2024. We want to be specific because one of the things about achieving visions and goals is the specificity. We have to be specific about what we actually want. You can have an arrow and you're targeting 5 different targets at the same time. That makes it really, really hard. But when you know this is what I'm targeting and you're going for it, you can bring all your energy, all your resources for it. Another thing I was thinking I should just mention here is the why. Why do you actually want to do what you want to do? This is very, very important because that is the motivator that even when challenges come, because you understand your why and your why is stronger than the challenges, you're able to keep going. So a very, very clear why is very, very important for us to keep going because challenges will come. But do you understand why you are doing what you are doing? Because of every vision will be tested. Every vision will be tested. And when the vision is tested with circumstances and trends, how do you handle those? It's very, very important. Okay, yep. Somebody, that's Ara, says thank you much. And she says, or he says, knowledge is power. Yes, knowledge is really power. And I'd like to add that knowledge that is put in use, knowledge that is put in action, my assistants are letting me know there is a question that I might have missed. And that question is, I'll come back to you, Ara. That question is, are we going to have a mentorship program? Yes, we are going. We actually have mentorship programs already that are going on now. We have mentorship programs that are going on now. And all you need to do is to type mentorship in the chat. And we are going to make sure that we reach out to you with information and the mentoring programs that are available for you. We have mentoring programs that are available already, and we're going to be talking more about that in the workshop and be able to know what specific program can serve your specific needs. Okay, there is a lot of buzz about mentoring, but we want you to know that we are not about the buzz. We are about the results. Okay. That's why we sit with you, we talk with you, we know what you really want, and we know the direction you actually want to go. And then we know what resources we might suggest for you. Yes, there is a mentoring program already, and it's for you to let us know in the chat. Just type mentoring, and we're going to know you need more information on the mentoring program, and we'll bring it to you. So I was saying that knowledge is power, yes, but it's knowledge that is put in action. Knowledge that is put in action, knowledge that is activated, knowledge that is actually implemented, that will serve you better. That will serve you better. What other questions? Personal goals and performance goals. Yep, 100%. But yes, yes, yes. Personal goals, performance goals. If you're the leader of an organization, we are also going to guide you to work on those and give you frameworks that you can actually use to plan with your team. Yes, we're going to work on all of that. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? I'm sure that I have been able to thank you so much for your comments on how insightful this is. Um, yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your comments. All right, good. All right. All right, I can't wait. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to be rounding off very soon. Um, why are we doing this? We want you to be clear about where you are going in 2024 and what you actually want for your business, for your organization, for your nonprofit, for yourself. Okay, we're going to help you have a clear vision. We are going to help you have your goals aligned with your vision, and you're going to actually have laser focused goal alignment so we can talk about goal achievement as easy as it is, because it's not just about goal setting, it's about goal achievement. We're going to help you identify those potential risks so you can mitigate the impact of the unforeseen, and you'll be able to assess your resource allocation properly because you already know what it is that you are dealing with. We're going to also work with you to the SWOT analysis, right? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that's going to also happen. So as I go off, how long will this session be? How long is this session? This session right now is about to wrap off. That is William asking this question. This session right now is about to wrap off in about 5 minutes. So if you have a question, please ask your question before I go off. Yes, personal goals and organizational goals. Yes, very, very important. And someone else is asking about the link for registration. And does anybody need the link for registration? Please comment in the chat link. If you want the link. Some of you on here have already registered, but some of you are just like bumping into this and wondering what are they talking about. We are talking about the January 6th hands-on workshop, where we have curated an environment for you to crush 2024. We are going to send you a Zoom link because it's for qualifying participants. And we are also going to send you worksheets that you have to print. Da-da-da. Please, if you're here and you plan to come to the January 6th workshop, print those workshops, please. Worksheets. Please print them, and have them handy with you because those are vital tools that we're going to be using. So for the January 6th session, it's going to last for 3 hours. 3 hours. The information is on my Facebook page, 3 hours only. Yeah, 3 hours only. And for this session right now, it is wrapping off right now. If you comment link, I am going to ensure that myself and the team, our team, send you the link for you to indicate your interest so we can send you more information for the January 6th workshop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our 35-minute hour. 35-minute hour, is that a thing? No, we are at the 35th minute, and I'll be wrapping off in a minute or so. Please share this content. Thank you so much for being here with us. And I think the aim of this Facebook Live has been achieved. Do you have a question? I am going. Do you have a question? All right. Okay. All right. Another Facebook user says, I can't wait. Yes, I'm excited as well. I'm glad you're excited with me as well. All right. Okay. All right. Please share this content. Thank you so much for spending this time with us here at Leaders World Institute. We are glad you were able to make it, and we'll see you in the workshop, okay?
For your corporate and personal needs.
Leaders World Institute. Changing lives, one leader at a time.